Good morning. It's coffee time. About 7:15 a.m. Slept like a baby last night. Temperature dropped to about 45 degrees, which was fantastic actually, because it's been hot this whole trip. I'm hoping the wind will actually pick up a little bit like it was when we arrived yesterday, just because we've got some condensation moisture in the tent because it got cold last night. So I'll let that dry out. The sun will go a long way and dry that up before I pack up and move on. So we're probably here for another couple of hours. Saw some deer last night grazing right out through here. Beautiful big whitetails. And, maybe we'll see some more wildlife this morning. So I'm going to enjoy coffee, have a little breakfast, and then pack this baby up. And we're going to head toward BRYCE Canyon Park today. And then after that, we'll end up in Moab. So, good morning. Let's get going.
If you're new here, my name is Mike, and I make travel and adventure videos. This video is the fourth chapter in a series that documents my cross-country overland adventure in my 2019 Ford Raptor. In this episode, we will explore some incredible bucket list locations in southern Utah, including a few phenomenal backcountry trails near Moab. I've been excited about this particular part of the trip for a very long time, and I'm already planning my next adventure here. For now, let's roll out and explore the first of several stops today, BRYCE Canyon National Park. A hoodoo is a tall, thin spire of rock. BRYCE Canyon National Park is best known for its distinctive array of hoodoos. Much smaller than Zion, BRYCE National Park sits at a much higher elevation. The rim at BRYCE varies from 8,000 to 9,000 feet and provides spectacular views of red, orange, and white rock layers throughout the park. Outstanding no matter the season. But alas, BRYCE is simply a primer for the incredible drive across the famous SCENIC BYWAY 12.
All right, so we're taking Highway 12, which is particularly rough, across the lower part of Utah. It's freaking beautiful.
You begin with a drive through fantastic canyon formations, and suddenly, without warning, you are traversing a lush green forest.
Okay, hopefully you can hear me for the wind, and I don't know if this is going to translate on camera. I'm about halfway across Highway 12 and at about 9,500 feet, and I thought, wow, that's amazing. But then off in the distance is the Rocky Mountains, and I think that's Moab just before that. That's the destination. Unbelievable. Wow.
By the way, this was not part of my original plan. However, many of you suggested this route on Instagram. Thank you.
Next stop, Moab.
Good morning, everybody. We finally made it to Moab, Utah, and I was so excited to wake up this morning and find out we just passed 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and we're going to celebrate today. I'm in Canyonlands National Park, and we're about to drive the Shafer Trail all the way down into the depths of the canyon. No time like the present. Let's get going.
All right, here we go. Starting in the Sky District of Canyonlands National Park, the Shafer Trail descends 1,500 feet through a massive sandstone cliff into the valley below. Originating as a route for Native Americans to access resources on the mesa top, this trail is a somewhat challenging, unpaved backcountry road for recreational users seeking the experience of a lifetime.
looks way more ominous than it actually is, to be fair. All right, we just made it down from the top. Not too bad, easy drive. I think anybody can make it. I wouldn't come here when it's raining, but that's the desert in general. So we're gonna head back down the rest of the trail, and I'll pick you up along the way. Let's go.
Shortly after the descent, you will arrive at the proverbial fork in the road. Heading straight will continue through Canyonlands National Park along the White Rim Trail. You should really allow yourself a few days for this route. However, my choice was to divert left onto BLM land along Potash Road to explore a shorter alternative. This route is easily a 6-hour day, depending on your desire for adventure. Enjoy!
All right, here we are now on BLM land. I don't know if you can see it clearly here, but I'll show some video of it. This is quite amazing. There isn't really a bad spot in this place. I'm just out in the middle of nowhere on my way back to Moab. So let's keep going.
Now, if I'm honest, the best part of Arches National Park is the drive into the park. 4 miles north of Moab, the park consists of a little more than 76,000 acres of unique geological formations and contains the highest density of natural arches in the world. From the visitor center at the entrance, you will ascend to 5,600 feet into the heart of the park. Now, this particular national park was crowded and frankly, a bit of a letdown for me. I don't say that to cause controversy, it was just true for my experience. And this was the first moment when I realized it gets remarkably better just off the beaten path and away from the crowds. Of course, just off the beaten path in Moab, things are more spectacular than you can possibly imagine. Just a few miles out of downtown, past the end of KANE Springs Road, an epic adventure awaits. The road to Hurrah Pass is not only remarkable and scenic, but guaranteed to make your trip to Moab something that you will never forget. Leave early, you'll need the entire day, as this is not a loop.
So I just gotta say this, I love the state parks. They're amazing and places you must visit, you have to see, check it off your list. But look at this, I am standing in the middle of public land. This is BLM land, Bureau of Land Management, your land. As a US citizen, we own this land. This is not a state park. This is our land. We can drive through it. We can interact with nature. Stay on the trail, leave it better than you found it. In my opinion, after going through Arches National Park, this is way better. Just amazing. Just look at this all around. This is insane, insanely awesome. Of course, you got to have a capable vehicle to get here, but that's what overlanding's all about to me. That's what attracted me to overlanding.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be alerted when the next video in the series goes live. Until then, bye-bye.